Hi guys, Rob from Iceboxauto here today. Me being in this business since 2008, I will say to you, not much impresses me in these days in this industry. Only reason being I'm seeing it all. But I will admit this unit is fantastic. It is pretty new to the market and it has even blown my socks off. As you can see, or if you're not too familiar, this is a Bentley Continental, which is a 2004 212 series of car. Also fits a flying spare. Now, if you're quite familiar with our videos, you've probably seen all the Tesla ones that we've sold on the car, and we've done loads of them. We are quite popular around the country, so we do get people travelling quite a far distance to us. They're a little bit tricky to install, but our engineers are dab hand at it and can put them in no time. So as you see, this is the OEM Style one. So what you'll actually get here is actually the whole of this frame. Unfortunately, I don't think there's not much colour choice in the frame. I think it's only black at the moment, but with it being a new unit, it's not to say that the factories won't bring out a new one with obviously the mahogany one or the lighter brown colour. So yeah, I'll just crack on and show you what it's got. So obviously you get all this frame here, you get all these buttons, obviously little holes to put your buttons in, and also you get this screen here, which is obviously a 9-inch screen. Sorry, I think it's about an 8-inch screen, sorry. These buttons down here, and obviously it comes with the frame itself, so you got actually all this panel here. There's two ways of operating all the buttons that you would remove. Obviously you've got all your physical buttons here, which obviously control all the air vents, the air conditioning and all the heated seats, and also buttons that will change it to like the interfaces of the screen, these top ones here. Also you've got the way of using this little icon here. Now this does become touchscreen, so even though the little bar came up to show you the navigation buttons are the buttons that I was pressing down there, these ones here are obviously touchscreen too, so you've got the choice of changing all your sections here on the touchscreen, sync if you want to sync the two, rear also, etc, etc. And there's your heated back windscreen and heated front. This car is boiling. Let me just lower this down. So obviously the heaters on this tend to work brilliant. So I'll just go back to the main homepage. So obviously this is the homepage of the system. Wait till that little thing pops away. You've obviously got your main interface here, which obviously you've got your navi, your music and your radio. I've not really had that much play around, so to be honest with you, but this one here obviously shows your Android maps. You've got your navi maps of choice, so obviously again you can download any ones you want. It's got Google Maps pre-installed, but obviously if you prefer Waze or Copilot or TomTom or Garmin, whatever, you can download it from the Play Store direct onto the system. Okay, there's your radio interface here. It does have RDS, so it does show the radio station name here, which shows there. I'm not too sure whether the engineers tuned it in. Also, I'm not too sure whether you noticed in the video, but this time is getting on. It's now 5:15. We close at 5, so a lot of our staff are going home at 5 o'clock. So the engineer is still going to crack on doing the install, but I will tell you that this system gets pushed into place right at the end, because as I say, it's a pretty bit of a bugger to get out. So as we're doing all the testing through all the installation, it does stay probably out by a couple of, probably about a centimetre there. So right at the end of the install, once everything's working, we're happy with it, then it gets shoved into place. So if you do see a cap in the video here, that's only the main reason, because obviously we haven't fully installed it, and we'll run out of time today to actually have our IT team set up the video and all that, so we're pretty much rushing it through, and this will get finished off at the end. Okay, so just going back to here, you have some shortcuts down the side here. You have your navi, video, so you can put all your music and any films onto a pen drive and play it through the USB cable of the system. It comes with two USB cables. We've used them today on a crash camera and a TPMS, but you can use a multi-splitter if you want. There's your Bluetooth interface, so obviously if you want to set up your phone calls through there, you can set through there. But also it comes with built-in CarPlay and Android Auto, which is wireless. You might see a phone at the top of the video. If you can't see it, it's on top of the dash. We have set up the Android Auto today, which I'll show you where it is. Here's all your applications. So any apps that are on the back end will go into there. There's your Play Store there. So if you want to, so that's the Chinese Play Store. So the Play Store for this one is right in the corner. Let me move that up there. So there's your Play Store. So if you want to log into there and download in the apps of choice, you would do that through there. Also, you can see it's nice and swift and responsive. Comes with an 8-core processor and loads of RAM on it. So as I say, you can download one of our apps on there anyway. Next thing I'm going to show you is the Android Auto. All pre-set up for the video. This is a wireless one, which is also CarPlay if you've got an Apple phone, And as you're not familiar with Android Auto and CarPlay, pretty much another way of using a system, it brings a lot of your apps from your phone over to it. So it also allows you to interact with it too, which obviously, if you know you're familiar with your Siri or your Hey Google with your phone, then obviously you can say, see the way it's called, take me to Liverpool.
Something went wrong with the connection.
Okay, so it says,
Try again.
Hey Google, take me to Liverpool.
Something went wrong with the connection.
There's a bit of a connection issue because we're underneath the roof here, but that will work. Also with the Siri, so you can say, hey Siri, take me here. Hey Siri, call this person. Hey Siri, play this tune. Blah de blah de blah. So it'll do that for you anyway.
You'll need to unlock your iPhone first.
Oops, a daisy. So what that was my personal Apple phone in the background activating. But yeah, okay. So I'll just go back onto the screen here. This takes you back onto the applications here. So what we've put in today, we put the DAB radio on, which is an offline DAB, onto the system. They are optional, but again, you can add DAB by doing it from the Play Store, give it an internet connection, or you can do it on your CarPlay Android Auto app. It does work with the steering wheel controls.
Could be either one of two things,
As you can see.
Is there a film called Captain Marvel?
There is, and you got it right.
Oh, yeah.
As you can see, the volume's really good on this one here. We do find with a couple of the Tesla units we've had to use some RCA filter boxes, which basically enhance the sound. So obviously on this one we haven't. Let me just go back to. So there's your DSP sound processor. So obviously it has a really built-in good amp system. So obviously this enhances your sound output. So that's that side of things. Let's have a little look what else we got on this page. So here's your YouTube. Let's have a look at your vehicle settings. So obviously it does work with the original CD driver in the glove box, so it does work with that too. Some of your car settings here. So obviously anything like your suspension, you can change these two here and these will work. So obviously if you've got like your sports mode and stuff like that, you can do that. Tire pressure monitoring, it will work in some cars and not in others. We haven't got round that, but I've seen some installations it does work, some others it doesn't. So the customer's gone for aftermarket Android. Just to let you know, when I change this setting here, it does change it on the MFD display, which is behind the speed, by the speedo in between. It'll tell you like the highest level reach out. That corresponds with the little display in between the steering wheel. Let's have a little look through there. So as you can see, some extra settings. Just go into vehicle settings, and this gives you like a little bit of the revs and the voltage of the battery, trick computer information and stuff like that. Let's go back out to see if there's anything else I can show you which is snazzy. That takes you to there. Okay, let's have a little look. Anything else? No, the only thing I can't show you today, guys, is the TPMS, because our engineer hasn't put it on yet, but it is on there. We'll probably show you that in another video. Yeah, okay, hope you liked the video. As I say, if there's any questions, just give us a shout. We'll put all our contact details down below, including the link to the product on the website. We do offer an installation on this too, rear camera links with it and stuff like that. So yeah, okay, have a nice day now, take care, see you soon, bye bye.